Raven Junction. Culverts are in. Right here needs more ballast and new rail. I got still got old rail in here. Good ballast. Speed of Bingham siding, about 100 feet long of clearance. This is Upper Cache Creek. I made the bridge out of an old flat car. And there's my signal. We dug this down with the tractor as far as we could for Upper Cache Creek. You can see the roadbed built up. Still need to do final ballasting along the edges. And then the ballast ends here. There's some sub roadbed under the track, but nothing leveled or tamped or anything. So it's pretty wiggly still. So I got 100 feet from summit down here to the bridge to ballast still on this end. There's the big mountain, 8,800 feet, snow on it right now. Coming out on the bridge, I got this end is just wood beams. I'm gonna put this steel bridge that came from Seymour Johnson's railroad. I'm gonna put the steel bridge in right here at the end of this bridge. So as you come out off of the land right here, here's the abutment. You go on to that little short steel bridge, and then you'll go on to my wood trestle Cache Creek Bridge. This part, still needs walkways. These walkways are 2x8s. And then I got guardrails that are gonna go in here too. You can see the two rails on this in the center. Those are guardrails in case you derail, keeps you somewhat in alignment. Here's my the turntable area. There's a turntable, and that track coming at us, that's gonna be the engine house. The engine will be up on the steaming bay inside, so you can fire up while it's snowing out. But the bridge still needs walkways, of course. And I'm not going to bring the steam engine out on the bridge until I get the other end done. But as far as the steam engine can come on this end all the way to where the walkways are. Driveway, all these plastic ties right here, about every 4 ties I got it screwed. So you need a bunch of screws still in these ties. Driveway's pretty good. I'm gonna be putting decomposed granite in the driveway, about 4 inches deep, so it'll come right up to the crossing, and all this will be kind of level with the driveway. More of these plastic ties need screws. Right in here in Haglin, the track, I don't know if you can see this, but the track was sitting on all those ties on the right, and I took the ties out. Now it's all in the dirt, but I need to ballast through here. But the critter will tiptoe through here, but of course, steam engine ain't coming through here. You don't want your 1,000-pound baby to fall on the side over here. So, coming out of Haglin, this still needs ballast. This bridge, this is Quail Creek. It's got wood 4x4s for beams on it right now, but I got these 2 pieces of rail right here. 35-pound rail. I'm going to put them under there, so when you ride on it, it'll sound, you'll hear the steel, you'll hear that sound of it, and it'll be more solid than the wood, of course. A little bit of ballast here. Still need to ballast all this. It's all new rail though, all new screws, 7/16 heads on them, lag screws, 1.5 inch long. Ballast, or this is the ash pit right here by the water tower. And the water tower's fake, no water in it. It's gonna have a plastic pipe, and you'll get water from it, but there ain't gonna be no water holding in the tank, and all the weight and all the freezing and all the hassle. It's fake, man. Anyway, here's the these beams over here, this is where Quail Valley Depot is going to be. Still need to ballast, final ballast through here. Here's the other ballast pile. The track over there, that's the ballast spur and the loading track. It's just a ramp. I'm replacing rail there too, so I got rails ripped out and I'm putting new rail in. I threw this flat car to get it in the clear. Need to ballast this switch still. Right here's ballasted. I was widening the roadbed here. My dog loves to follow this thing around the property. Anyway, still need to ballast, final ballast through here. Bring in some dirt on the sides to hold the rock in. Pretty good track though through here. Right here you can see it's got a little more ballast. I just ballasted here the other day. But again, I got to bring in dirt along the sides to hold it up. For a little roadbed. Plus I need like a walkway along the side. But, you know, to test the track, I pretty much go full speed into Critter both directions. So all this track's going to be tip-top shape when I get done with it. I love doing track work, and it's kind of my favorite part of the hobby. And I don't care how straight you put it down, this thing's going to move. We get 40 to 50 degree temperature changes every day. And this thing's, you know, it's going to move on you. You're always going to have to kick it and move it and adjust it, just like a real railroad. It's constant maintenance, but that's the fun of it. So still need to ballast some more in here, and we're back at Raven Junction. Too much fun.